Hi, class. Welcome to week 5 of Adolescent and Adult Development. We are leaving middle adulthood and now transitioning into late adulthood. We'll be looking at some of the significant milestones, the psychosocial stressors, the psychosocial stages of development that are characteristic of this stage of 65 years and older. We'll be having you do a couple really different, interesting assignments for this week. The first will be writing a letter to your potential future 70-year-old self, giving some recommendations, considerations of ways to ensure that you have a really strong quality of life, that you're feeling connected in all areas of your life as possible, whether it's spiritual or social, cognitive, health-wise, and sort of answering all of the steps that are there for you in this letter. And then I'll also be asking that you interview two different adults, 65 years or older, and compare and contrast their interviews and their experiences, answering the pointed questions, having them explore changes cognitively, socially, behaviorally, psychosocial factors that may have adjusted, physical changes, and how they've had an impact on their growth and development. And, we'll be looking at also this week, that primary Erikson stage into integrity versus despair. So that will be the focus in some of the letter to yourself, but also something you're exploring in these interviews. On the discussion post, you can choose what stage of development you want to answer the question for. I see that some of you have already gone ahead and answered in regards to the current stage we're focusing on, late adulthood, but feel free to choose one of the others. I'm hoping now that we're getting close to the end of this course, you can start seeing really specific psychosocial crises within the stages of development that are pertinent and common for each of the different stages, and be able to start comparing and contrasting what types of growth and changes are typically anticipated and help for successful health, growth, development, connection to life, quality of life, when one can seamlessly move through those stages in a more appropriate time, aged period. Keep up the good work. I'm really, really impressed with the discussion posts in this course, and appreciate those of you that are really challenging yourself to follow the American Psychological Association formatting and incorporating other literature besides just the knowledge path learning into your assignments and citing appropriately. If you have questions on anything, please let me know. We are nearing towards the end, and next week we'll be really taking a look more at grief, the stages of grief, how that is such a big part of, obviously, the later end years of life, and sort of exploring that further. Again, don't hesitate to email me if you do have any specific questions. Okay, happy knowledge path learning and working on your assignments. Until next week, bye.